began low, not wait long. Attack us again.
Okay.
So then, Lieutenant, are you well enough to perform your duties? I'm willing to bet my life on it. So am I. Dismissed.
Second Lieutenant, taking control.
Something wrong, Lieutenant? I'm fine.
All right.
Nathan, I'll be on the next slick up. In case you start feeling weird out there, just know you got a buddy watching your back.
All right, buddy.
I feel great. I'll see you out in the field, sir.
So it looks like I got to like chapter 9 in this game. Kind of awesome. Maybe.
Hugging the streets. Keep your eyes peeled for RPGs.
I think I'm going to do 2 more games.
Hey, Sarge! Why does the city look so ramshackle all of a sudden? Natives got restless and were rioting all night. Loyalists were duking it out with Republic soldiers. Worst of it's over. Mostly we gotta look out for... Rail cannon! Coastal Commando! Losing power on starboard propellers. Bring her down!
Lieutenant Frost, Sergeant Major Chung here. I've got second platoon a few clicks ahead of your position. We're proceeding to Kowloon base now. Link up with us there. Chung out.
Oh. I died.
Lieutenant Frost, Sergeant Major Chung here. I've got second platoon a few clicks ahead of your position. We're proceeding to Kowloon base now. Link up with us there. Chung out.
Oh, shit.
Take out that gun. Get in there and ambush him.
Shit! That's bad. Alright. Actually, I might just do one more game.
Lieutenant Frost, Sergeant Major Chung here. I've got second platoon a few clicks ahead of your position. We're proceeding to Kowloon base now. Link up with us there. Chung out. Don't Don't just gawk at it. Use it. Take out that gun. Get in there and ambush him. Your reflex hogs will help you dance through enemies' bullets. Use it or lose it, Lieutenant.
Oh shit. I was about to die. Shit. Let's see. Where can we go? Where can we go?
Tank, take cover, Frost. Earn your keep. Use explosives. Standard ammunition will do squat to that thing. Keep moving, Frost. Go! Take up forward positions.
Shit. I really don't know what's going on here. But then, no checkpoint.
Sergeant Major Chung here. I've got second platoon a few clicks ahead of your position. We're proceeding to Kowloon base now. Link up with us there. Chung out. Don't just gawk at it. Use it. Take out that gun. Get in there and ambush him. Your reflex hogs will help you dance through enemies' bullets. Use it or lose it, Lieutenant.
Augmentation reserve low.
Shit. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I think I'm done with this one. Yeah.
the streets. Keep your eyes peeled for RPGs. Hey, Sarge! Why's the city look so ramshackle all of a sudden? Natives got restless and were rioting all night. Loyalists were duking it out with Republic
Alright, I
soldiers.
think I only got one more in me for right now.
Mostly we gotta look out for... Rail cannon! Going from collateral. Using power on starboard propellers. Bring her down.
Lieutenant Frost, Sergeant Major Chung here. I've got second platoon a few clicks ahead of your position.
Alright,
We're proceeding to Kowloon base now. Link up with
switching the
us there.
games.
Chung out.
The next one is the game I'm really sad that they did not go backwards compatibility on. And here we go. Oh god, I forgot about Phantom War. Alright. Campaign. There's Whew. I'm going to go with green. The Inner Spear.
I've got our orders. The invasion still steps off as planned. They're not paying us to be late. But the best part is that we get to go in first, just like old times. The intel boys say the enemy is powering up a set of nasty ground-to-orbit guns. If those are online when the rest of the Dragoons arrive, everyone dies, and we blow our bonus. So our little team gets to make a covert landing outside the range of the existing guns, sneak across half a continent, and take them out before our dropships show up. Just you, me,
Nice effect on the
Briefing boy
echoes.
here, a handful of pilots, and some of your favorite toys. You up for this?
It's only a cougar. God damn it. It's not like cougars were that good to mechs.
Burn is clean, all systems normal. We're in the pipe. Touchdown in 2 minutes.
We've been scanned. Weapon fire inbound.
Lieutenant Foster, how do they detect us? Alpha, Bravo Lances, prepare to hot drop. I want you out of this crate now. Brace yourselves, boys. We're going in.
Oops. I think they went in a little too hard.
Foster, I need that damage report now. Okay, Captain, I have bad news and worse news. The bad news is that you're the only one who didn't make it out of the dropship before we hit. The worst news...
Alright. The poor Icarus. Should have flown so close to the sun.
I've got good news, Major. I was able to use parts from some of the heavy mechs to fix the Cougar scout mech.
Wait,
Why?
parts from the heavy mech?
Why?
The light mech?
Well, yeah, I thought that Oh. Whoa, I'm reading some signatures in the canyon to the north of our position. We've got company.
Mech warrior, proceed north and investigate. Briefing boy, we need to talk.
Basic controls. Yay. Ooh, why is it inverted? Why is it inverted? Control options. No.
Infantry squad inbound.
Infantry? Who would want to fight a mech on foot? Looks like your lucky day, Tiger.
Sensor readings come from beyond this ridge. Use your jump jets to hop over short obstacles.
Lieutenant, you are talking to a train.
Reading infantry base, dead ahead.
Level it.
On All weapons are online, sir. You're good to go.
It's official. They know we're here and they will be coming for us.
Perfect destructible terrain.
Be sure to secure any salvage you find. I've got readings that look like a supply convoy of some kind. You should check it out. More infantry. Are they crazy?
These guys must be fanatics. Don't waste your ammo. Pretend that those poor bloody infantry are bugs and step on them.
Confirmed. Supply convoy it is.
Alright. I forgot about hop-ups.
Sir, from here it looks like an infantry headquarters and support facility. But I'm getting some weird readings. I can't pin it.
Who are these crazy bastards? Wipe them out. Level their HQ building and watch for any salvage.
Destructible buildings and stuff like that.
Foster is reading no more signatures. Good job, Mech Warrior. Return to the Icarus ASAP.
Alright. I know how far I got into this game. There's
Sirs,
one.
I'm receiving a video feed from Bravo Lance.
Finally. Transmit it.
Hey, watch yourself. Move, lake markings. Hang on, look out!
Boom.
Lieutenant, can you get that back?
I can't, Major. There's nothing to get back.
I see.
Oops.
Any sign of the rest of Alpha Lance?
No, sir.
Captain, get back to the Icarus. For now, it's just you and that scout mech, but this operation continues. Like I said, Dragoons improvise.
We need to move on with the campaign, on our own, for now. Our first priority is to cripple the defensive capabilities of the enemy. We're going to start by attacking their communications infrastructure. Foster, brief him.
Sir, just as a note, I've configured a version of the Cougar I'm calling the Puma. It may help against infantry. Be on your guard, there's a large enemy force in the area.
The
You'll
Puma was a
destroy the
separate
enemy
mech.
forces and some specified
damn it.
targets. A fourth base houses the comm tower complex on a ridge. Simple. Blow it.
Right. Simple.
Blow it. I'm gonna say that was probably inappropriate term.
Sir, seems like you'll be facing combined arms of tanks and standard infantry. Again, should be simple. I still can't believe they're trying to stop you with infantry.
Oh, I forgot. Charge up mechanic on PPCs. Ugh. Did it track a little bit? I think it did.
Sir, this is the first of the enemy bases. Infantry, tanks, and turrets. Let them have it.
Lieutenant Foster, I want you to monitor their communications. No surprises, and try to figure out who these guys are.
The only thing machine guns are good for killing PBIs. All right. What's that? Infantry?
I'm reading power armor coming over the hill.
Where? Oh, shit. Ah. Got both of you.
Sirs? Captain, you're facing another base. Standard defenders. So far, I'm reading nothing interesting on the ComNet. Sir, I'm reading heavy comm chatter from this base. Expect heavier resistance. Sir, I'm reading a battle mech. Light. Looks like an Owens.
Careful, sport. This won't be like fighting tanks and infantry.
Ooh. Oh shit. About to die! Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know. I mean, for its generation, it does actually look pretty good. I mean, we gotta admit that this came out 17 years ago.
The tower complex is on the ridge behind the base. Take it down along with the defenders and we can be on our way.
I mean, graphics have come a long way in 17 years. I got stuck on one level. I could not finish one level.
Sirs, before the array went offline, I got some intel. Seems like the planet is run by some sect of the Word of Blake.
Word of Blake? That explains the fanatics. Okay, we can't worry about it. We have a lot of dragoons depending on us no matter who we're fighting.
Yeah. Yeah. Frame rate's really solid. Yeah, I was just upset that
receiving communications from a resistance group actively fighting the Word of Blake. We've not heard from Alpha Lance, so we can use these guys' help. Lieutenant Foster, play the transmission.
It's pretty rough, sir.
Of course, it doesn't help. I'm also transmitting at 60 frames per second too. At least it's what, or encoding it at 60 frames. Don't know if that's having anything to do with it.
Mech Warrior, find the resistance
resistance as soon as possible.
There was a mech where, or a map where you were in a power armor and you were chased by a
Multiple readings.
Uller.
Tanks and infantry. Sir, they're targeting civilians.
Mech warrior, teach them that we don't appreciate that.
Oops. I think I just killed some more civilians than they did.
We're picking up a lot of activity in the suburbs across the river.
Check it out.
But there's a mission where you get chased in power armor by one mech. I don't think I ever finished that mission.
Enemy mech. Looks like a light scout in Uller.
Shooting at houses. Captain, take him down. Show him what we think about terrorizing civilians.
Where's the Uller? Stupid tree! Stupid tree. I think I did complete number 2 though.
Blake, coward. He's running for it. Get him.
Calm down, briefing boy. Be careful, Captain.
Ambush. Watch out. He has backup.
Why he hasn't exploded yet is I don't know. Boom! Yes. All right. I'm sure number 2 even looks better than this one. I'm just mad that they didn't get added to backwards compatibility. Ooh. Uh-oh. What is shooting me? Oh, there it is. The power-ups were a little weird because that just didn't make much sense in mech game, but whatever. I'm on a boat. I didn't realize that was a boat. Here's a question. I wanted to test that out, but it didn't give me that option. Okay. Guess we go this way. Oh, God.
Has no people in it. Good. Multiple contacts, including another Blake mech.
They were waiting for us. Mech Warrior, teach these bastards that battles are fought between warriors, not civilians.
That was easy. That was simple. Ow. More elementals. Or hybrid power armor as they're called in this game.
Sir, another transmission from the Resistance.
We have risen against the word of Blake and have made our last stand at the regional palace. They have taken and killed or enslaved all who resist. It is too late for us. Save yourself and flee this place. Damn, too late.
Oh shit. My mech's about to blow up. Unless I can get this guy down first. Damn it! God damn it. Hey, thank you. One failed bits.
We need their help against the word of Blake. To take out those orbital guns.
Multiple readings, tanks and infantry. Sir, they're targeting civilians.
Mech Warrior, teach them that we don't appreciate that.
Fail bits! Woohoo! Success! Thank you, Byask, for the fail bits.
like a light scout in Uller.
Shooting at houses.
We'll see if we can actually
Down.
finish.
Show 'em what we think about terrorizing civilians.
You know what? I've only seen the Cliff Notes. I actually didn't watch it because I was doing this wonderful little project I was doing. Oh shit, that's a mine. So far, what I've read, it looks great. Some of it, like Banjo-Kazooie being in Smash, was pretty much jest. And
Calm down, briefing boy. Be careful, Captain.
man, if I was that guy, I'd be kind of mad. Be called Briefing Boy all the time. Is that the basically Zelda Maker game? Or is that the sequel? Which I still have to play Breath of the Wild.
He has backup.
Ah. Yeah, I was about to say, what can you really do with Animal Crossing? Grrr. See, I think Pokemon, they still can do some more mechanical things. Even though I felt like this year's the Shield and Sword one, it's definitely really baked on. It's not really a fully... I don't think it's going to be really fully fleshed out. They might as well... I wish they would keep one mechanic and just keep going with it. Like... I think everybody was okay with Mega Evolutions. Pokemon Go, or I'm gonna say it like some of the other guys on COG say, it's all about the end game. Oh, let's go Pikachu. Yeah, you know what? I haven't played it enough.
What kind of city has no people in it?
Good question, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Multiple contacts, including another Blake mech.
They were waiting for us. Mech
I can't understand that.
These bastards that battles are fought between warriors, not civilians.
Right. I'd rather not see the Pokemon on screen when you're like traveling. I'd rather it be totally random. I mean, how they did Go, it basically is like, oh yeah, I know which Pokemon I'm gonna go capture. Even if you do a Nuzlocke run. Sorry, I'm probably speaking way too loud. Blow up! Come on, Mac, go down. Yay! Yeah, I actually need to play my Switch a lot more. But since I don't travel and don't, you know, I'm constantly on my Xbox or my... So, Bios, what have you thought of about everything that's at E3? I mean, everything so far has been announced. There might be a couple other surprises here and there, but most of it's... Yeah, Switch seems to be, like, getting the most love right now. We knew the stuff for PlayStation was going to be kind of short since PlayStation wasn't there. Yeah, I'm really impressed by that. But honestly, this generation, actually, even ever since THQ folded, I'd have to say Ubisoft is probably my favorite third-party developer. Even when they make a misstep, they try and fix it and not just be like, oh, we'll just wait for the next version like EA or Activision do. Yeah, I feel like Gears, they're going to try and, yeah. Actually,
Sir, another
I think
transmission from the Resistance.
I think Xbox gets it. I think Ubisoft gets it. If they really want to go on to this, if they really want to go into this whole games as a service, you have to get everybody into your ecosystem. You have to have them, give them something to play, new and old. You can't rely on just the new stuff. You have to rely on kind of your entire catalog. That's why I have an 8 gigabyte or 8 terabyte hard drive for my Xbox. I haven't even tried. I've downloaded some stuff for PC. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die again. Fail bits, get ready! Yeah, Forza, anything Forza does is pretty good. One thing I do miss, or don't miss on the original Xbox, is there's no way to go to the main menu or main thing. No way to turn the console off from the controller. Oh, God. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm back. Yeah. But yeah, no. So I am done with today's runs through the Xbox games I did. So let me see. As I said, I didn't do any of the licensed games really. There was a lot of games that I feel like from the OG system that just haven't been ported over to be backwards compatible through one. I think some of these games are actually backwards compatible on Xbox 360, but I don't remember. I have to find that list. But so we ended the stream with Wonderful Mech Assault. I'm a big mecha fan. Been with Battletech and Mech Warrior for, God, 25 years? 35 years? 25? Something like that. I don't remember. Early 90s. So, little arcadey. It was actually really difficult, even on easy. I don't think I ever beat that one. Then the game we played was the game before that was Project Snowblind. I think if I wasn't playing on something other than my monitor, which is actually I'm playing on my, basically the display is being displayed on my XSplit, it would probably have been a lot better. It had some weird concepts, see-through walls, stuff like that. But for the time period that it came out in, pretty good. Death Row. Fun little hockey / soccer / whatever game, fighting, everything. It was really good. I got really cocky in it since in the tutorial I went 24-5 or 24-7, and then when I went to play the campaign mode, I got a 10-10 game. Bloodwake was the game we played before that. That was pretty fun. Boat action vehicle combat game. Yeah, sure. It was okay. Brute Force. I know why this is probably not backwards compatibility. It's due to... God damn it, this green screen. Let me... You know what? I'm going to kill the green screen for right now. It was within the first year and a half of the console, I think. Give me a second, because I just need a kill. Yeah, they did really oversell it. So, because the console... Yeah, well, it was supposed to be... I honestly think it was supposed to be Gears of War before Gears of War. I think if this had actually taken off, it would have been Gears of War. Gears of War would have never existed if Brute Force actually took off. With shark missiles. I don't remember that. And then the first game I started today off with was Burnout 3 Takedown. I know why it's not backwards compatible now that I've played it. I forgot about the licensed music. But it did have custom soundtracks. I forgot about the Xbox having that. You could actually make the game have your own soundtrack. Trying to think of what else. I don't remember. I probably didn't get that far into the game. But some other games I wanted to go over. Last night I was streaming X-Men Legends, which is another favorite of mine. I loved the first two X-Men Legends games. Let me grab them here. today's stream, I didn't want to do anything that was really, really licensed, so... Are you sure you're not thinking of Fracture, where the missiles went through the ground? But I don't remember that. So... Yeah, I didn't want to do anything too licensed. Oops, wrong game. So yeah, the X-Men Legends duology. I think X-Men Legends 2 actually ended on a cliffhanger. I don't remember. But I liked them. They were really fun to play. I feel like when they went to Ultimate Alliance, they actually dumbed the games down because there wasn't inventory, there wasn't this, there wasn't that. There was I think every character then suddenly had one slot for equipment. Yeah. But again, I feel they're licensed, so probably would never be a backwards compatibility title unless somebody was able to fix all that fun stuff. Here's a game. I haven't played this in a while. But if I remember right, this was the only... This is the truly one of the best and only games to ever get this right. Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I think it was the only game where you actually got to play the Hulk correctly. What? Oh, really? What? I might stream this one day when I get a chance. But I remember that. Yeah, I think if I remember right, you could play as the Hulk and destroy a city. That was pretty. Okay. Another fan favorite series that people love. Really original. And the true sequels to GoldenEye. Except with a little bit of humor, was the Time Splitter series, which I believe did THQ just buy them out, or who's Deep Silver? One of those two companies just recently bought them out, or at least bought the IP. Armed and Dangerous. Armed and Dangerous is now backwards compatibility. So, okay. Another game, and this is just one that they should have just released to complete the series on Xbox, since other than PC, I don't think it is available anywhere else, and that would be Mafia. The first Mafia was available on Xbox. I don't remember if it was on anything else, and PC. A stack of games. I know that's that pile right there. Yeah. And then the other game I was going to play today, but I'm just a little... My head's starting to hurt from looking at the game on the little screen. Straining eyes, probably. And that was PsyOps. Probably the reason this game is not backwards compatibility is probably all the companies are now no longer in existence. It was published by Midway. So, and if everybody remembers, Midway published a shit ton of shitty games. But there was a lot of gems in there too. And PsyOps definitely was one of them. What else do I have? And the big one that I know everybody is complaining up and down about that never got backwards compatibility patches for all three games was the Max Payne series. I'm not a big fan of actually, the more I've played of them, I wasn't that big of a fan. 3 was blah. I know people love it. I just could never get into it. Yeah, the biggest draw, bullet time. Yes. It was built around it. They were like, here's the Matrix movies. Shit, we need to make a video game about this. Give me a second. I might go find something real quick that I should torture everyone with. Sorry, I just went through the box of stuff I have. I'm putting that one down there because that one's just pure torture. This was another good game that I enjoyed. Again, it's a licensed property for the original Xbox. If I remember right, I had a lot of fun with this. But it was The Punisher. It was a little graphic. If I remember right. What? What? I mean, on the back end of the box, they have Frank Castle having a thug, and he's about to use a drill press on his head. You're electrocuting somebody. Putting somebody into a fire. Yeah. It captured the spirit of the Punisher pretty damn well. You know what? Let me change this over to Let's Talk. Or whatever it's called. And then seeing what else I have here. And you kind of forget some of the games that were on the original Xbox. I know some people love this game. Gladius. It's a strategy game. I remember that. I don't remember much beyond that. I don't think I got much past the tutorial. I should fix that one day. But yeah, as I said, never got past the tutorial. A game that I know everybody loves. It was fun. And it was really well done, especially for a license that had never really had anything well done with it, other than their arcade game was Hit and Run with The Simpsons. What else do I have in down here? Those are all backwards compatibility. I know some people have a bad taste for this game because they feel like it actually ruined this game in general. And that was Deus Ex Invisible War. People felt that they had tried to do it too console-y, and it hurt the game. Let me get the stack out. Alright, and then I have one more game to share with you, everyone. And I know some people will say it is a crime against humanity. Anybody... Yeah, the console vacation of PC games. Yeah. Especially on a game that was originally just for PC. So... I actually enjoyed this game. I know a lot of people didn't. It's a joke, I know. But I think it was, some of it was also that the property that it was attached to, people didn't like the second or third movie. And that's Enter the Matrix. I should stream that all the way through. I forget how long it is, but it was pretty yeah, I liked it. It's one of those like 50-50 games. Right. But I think some of it was also the backlash against where the movies went at the time. Here, let me see. Let's see what they... It's a 63% on Metacritic. But 91% of Google users liked it. So it was one of those games that pretty much got shit on by the official people, and some people loved it. Enter the Matrix, yeah, 63%. Game Informer actually gave it something decent. Yeah, 23 critic reviews. PC, Xbox, PlayStation, GameCube. I miss that kind of era of gaming where if you went and bought, even though there used to be, you had your AAAs, you had your AAs, and then you had like your B and C games that they were okay with their positioning. And then some of those B and C games would come out and realistically have better quality than those AAA games. And people, honestly, I'm going to say Simpsons Hit and Run. That was a cash-in on the license, but they did such a good job with it. Some of the other games that I wish they would continue, and actually, I'm surprised. I know why these games aren't backwards compatibility. Everybody I know is also asking for any of the car games. Need for Speeds, the Forzas. The one that I have never seen anybody bring up was the Project Gotham series. Which was tons of fun. Especially if you got a couple people on the couch, take turns, see who can beat the kudos score for the next person, and the next person, and the next person. So, yeah. I don't know. I missed that generation. I thought Xbox 360, PS3, they were good systems. Actually, I really didn't play much PS3. I've gone back more and played more PS3. But it's just one of those time periods that I wish more games were available from on the backwards compatibility side of Xbox. But I think they ended up, if I added the games that were in the presser yesterday from Inside Xbox and what was already released, there's 39 games from Xbox One, or original Xbox, sorry. Their naming conventions need to change. I'm hoping that when they come out next year with Scarlet, they're like, here's Xbox 4. I mean, we want Xbox One, then we want Xbox 360, then we went to Xbox One, It's just like, oy. Then we have Xbox One X, which spells out Xbox if you shorten everything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, good point. That oh my God. They're a generation behind because they use 4 instead of. Come on now. Sony had their own generation ahead of everybody else. PlayStation 1 went up against GameCube. I know, and that's why I hate people. Lowest common denominator. Yeah. Or Xbox 2. I know. Yeah. I know. Hey, triple X. They could have called it the Xbox Triple. Yes! Actually, didn't he do some marketing sometime? Well, you gotta remember, one game that is actually backwards compatibility is his game, which was Chronicles of Riddick. Or no, wait, is that backwards compatibility? I don't remember. Let's see. Where's my... Turn on my TV. Box. I mean, God, I know he's become a meme fest, but at one time he was pretty damn popular, and still is. Ah, loud. I mean, I got 297 games installed on my Xbox One. Let me see. And this is what I have installed: backwards compatibility, Alan Wake, Aliens vs Predator, Banjos, Bayonetta. God, I gotta play that. God. Beyond Good and Evil. I have the original one copy for Xbox somewhere. I've never played it. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible. Yeah, I've actually been doing well. Every time I complete a game, I delete it. Unfortunately, this is my list of games that I need to complete. Some of them don't. I agree. Some do not age at all well. I need to play that. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oops. Give me a second. I wanted to turn on my... so we could go through my list. What I have installed. Ew. Great. I'll have to fix this later. And let me restore my background. Remove background. There we go. Yeah. This is the only Gears I've never finished. I don't know why. This whole year I've done nothing but Xbox stuff, so it's been quite fun. Yeah, I know. These are the ones I don't have installed. Most of them I've completed, so there was no point in installing them. This one I got into. Yeah. I played 1 through 4 really quickly with a friend of mine, and yeah, that was great fun, but Judgment didn't really fit into our. I really like this game, Gunslinger. I don't even remember what happened in Gears 4, honestly. I think this is probably the best of the Call of Juarez games. I know you were complaining about Dungeon Siege 3 the other day. Square Enix owns that property, right? Oh, Far Cry Classic. Great. I can play that now. I'm going to see if any of my other games got added. Pirates. Arg. So, yeah, I have quite a few backwards compatibility games on here. So, where is it? Browse games. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I guess my backlog's so big that I don't know. And really, the stuff that's coming out, I'm not quite as interested in anymore. They add everything down to the bottom. Yeah, I mean, Grab by Ghoulies. So they haven't added everything in because they added, what, 8 new games? I didn't. Yeah. I'm gonna just install those on Xbox Game Pass or computer Game Pass. A lot of things are different. Yeah, Cities. I couldn't play that with a controller. I won't even try. One second. What the hell? I did buy Age of Empires. So I feel like one thing they haven't talked about is if games with gold will still continue being 4 games a month. If that is true, if they will still continue being 4 games a month, we might see some more Generation 1 and Xbox 360 backwards compatible games that are new. Which hopefully some of the games that I was showing off today would be on that list. But oh well, we shall see. As you can see, I have plenty of first-person shooters to play. Plenty of games need to finish. Value. If I know they're trying to convert everybody to Game Pass Ultimate, which god damn, that's the best freaking value ever. And with their game plan of being backwards compatible with Scarlet from OG Xbox to Scarlet, why not add some more games? Just keep them coming. Just, not do the massive list that they did, where they dropped like 8 games a month on average, I think it was. But add 2 games a month. I mean, that's not that hard, you would think. But who knows? And still say, hey, we're still giving you 4 games. Sony's not is giving you 2. Even if you're just our basic gold member, here's 4. It's a value thing. I just don't see why they would reduce it unless they just really don't have the staff to do it. Unless so they can work on making sure everything's backwards compatible for Scarlet. It's one of those tough positions that they have. Oh, God. Let's see what's coming soon. Okay, To Survive, not interested, just by the graphic. Not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. Alright, CTR pre-ordered already, so just finish up my chat here today with what's coming on Xbox. Pre-ordered, yeah. Captain Cat. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Okay, so it's a puzzle fishing game where you star as Captain Cat. Alright. No. Car Mechanic Simulator. I have this on Steam. I work in the industry, so I know it actually does a decent job showing what, except that you don't have to deal with customers. F1, not interested. Monster Jam, that will be on Game Pass sometime next year. Sinking City Necromic Edition. I kind of was interested in this. kind of interested. Whoa. What's next? Samurai Showdown. Why is this $60? I hate to say it, but why is it 60? I mean, I know it's the newest version, but ugh. We already talked about Syncus. More F1. Youngblood. Does the Xbox version come with the partner code? Oops, sorry.
Blazkowicz left the country under a false identity.
Because I know on one version there's supposed to be a partner code. Madden, who cares? This game, Age of Wonders, I don't know how I felt. They kept showing videos, and until we got more real gameplay mechanics and stuff like that, it looked like a version of Civ. Remnant from the Ashes pre-order. Was this a 3-person co-op game, 4-person co-op game? Yeah, it was. I'll wait till this is out. We'll see how this... I gotta know people who are gonna play it. Control. Blair Witch. That was kind of surprising. A little surprising. Not my type of game. Not mine. But what, Blair Witch? I know a couple people who play it though. Gears 5. It's on Game Pass. I don't have to worry. eFootball PS. It's soccer. I don't care. Sorry. Borderlands 3. I think I pre-ordered whatever the most expensive version is. I don't care. Yeah, basically, yeah. People who play soccer and I've talked to, and they're like, it's a totally different game. You either like FIFA or you like PES. It's like there's no middle ground. Destiny 2, Shadowkeep. I still got... don't get me started. FIFA. Surge 2. I need to play the first Surge. I have it. I've had it for a while. I just haven't played it except for like the tutorial. I'm hoping it comes to Game Pass. That way I don't have to spend money on it. Yeah. I like it. What I've played of it, I like it. One thing I don't like, most of the Dark Souls games are either like medieval fantasy. I'm more a sci-fi fantasy guy, or urban fantasy. Yeah, so this hits home. I should play it more. I need to play it before the second one comes out. Breakpoint. Not much to say there. I need to see the map. Wildlands, the map was too huge. I hate to say that, but the map was just way too huge. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yes. Modern Warfare. You know, I'm not sure. I I don't know where they're taking this. It sounds like they're rebooting the whole storyline. For us longtime players of the Call of Duty series, at least the ones who played the campaign, I won't get into the people who just played multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they never even finished Ghosts. I wish what they would have done is done a shared universe. Okay, Black Ops takes place in this section of years. Modern Warfare will be, say, 2010 and above. The stuff that's advanced you could do in the future, and keep them kind of, but as one unified timeline. Outer Worlds looks like Fallout in space. Should be interesting. Comes with a Game Pass. I'm ready. Jedi Fallen Order. That looks like a real winner. I really, really am waiting for it. I just don't know if what they showed and what is going to be actually delivered to us. I don't want to be anthemed again, because last year, or at Gamescom, I don't remember which one, they actually showed it looked good. Anthem looked wonderful. Then we got it. And what they showed in the freaking trailer was about all we got. EA in general, or Respawn? Because that is a loaded question. Yeah, I know. EA can't... They can't... Honestly, I think if they get bad press on it... Which I think is going to be a problem. Honestly, having an entire leash on development... you get that with Activision a lot, and some of that stuff it bleeds into the game. You can tell where they get involved, and it's like, oh, please go away. I also think if they had another bad Star Wars title, that Disney might pull the license. You know? Which would be their prerogative to pull the license and be like, hey, you guys are ruining one of our brands. I know it has. I know. And the single player campaign was actually decent. It was short as fuck. I think I completed it in 5 hours or something like that. And then they actually finally gave you the ending as DLC. Luckily it was free, but... So... True laziness by Osk. True laziness. Yeah, I mean... True. When does the EA Access on PlayStation launch? Is it this month or next month? Gods and Monsters. Yeah, I think I wasn't too sure. You have June and July. Both months start with J, and both are 4 letters. I don't remember which one's which. When somebody says something's dropping in June or July, I'm like, what? Huh? Okay. Sure. Gods and Monsters. I think you brought up a good point that it looked like, whoa. That's going to be $60. You kind of got a, black and white feel to it. Yeah. Okay, these screenshots make it appear to be an Assassin's Creed game. Almost. A little kiddie Assassin's Creed game, but the teaser trailer made it look like a black and white game. Yeah, I know there's weird framing going on with my console right now. That's because we're playing the Xbox. OG Xbox games, I had it set for 800 by 600. Great hashtag. Okay, we talked about this earlier. Watch Dogs Legion. If they can get it to work like how they showed it in that video, god damn, that's gonna be awesome. And that's a series that I think has had a lot of problems. Ubisoft could have dropped it. First one, the character sucked. The gameplay was not that great. Second one, gameplay was good, but I still thought the characters were just pompous assholes. Hopefully the third one is pretty good. It looks really good. Cyberpunk. I want something that's not a sizzle reel. I want to see actually people playing it on hardware they own, not what's been set up for them. I want to see it running on Xbox One. I want to see it running on PS4. I want to see it running on something other than, pre-manufactured hardware that they can just get to run excellent on. And then Doom Eternal. I don't know what else can be said about that. It's the game one of the games I'm most excited to be seeing. When does that come out? Oh, okay, November 22nd. Rage DLC. How do I want to put that? I'm going to put it as a money grab. Rage has been out 3 weeks and we're having DLC launched soon. Pure money grab. Kind of like the Spider-Man DLC. I need to adjust the timer on that one. Free play days. What's up, free play this week? I mean, I think Games with Gold is actually probably, yeah. See, I would love to play Stellaris on console, but I know it's just not going to be the same. Just like you said about Surviving Mars and City. The Technomancer. Yeah. Yeah, well, laying a road in just a regular PC version of it is frustrating. Hate to say it. Were there any other deals that came out this week, or was it just E3 stuff? Yeah, I can believe that. What's this? Gold save 95%? Am I reading this right? Are they literally giving NBA 2K19 for $3? Let me see this. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of complaints about NBA 2K19 because it was microtransaction to hell and back. But if it's $3, yeah, it went through at $2.99. That's scary. Let's look at the E3 sale, and then I'm probably going to go cook dinner. I think I already bought quite a bit that I wanted off the E3 sale. When did I buy Call of Cthulhu? Or is that on Game Pass? See, that I think that's one reason everybody doesn't realize is that the Surge, there's if you don't have Game Pass, they're selling it for like stupid money still. I think if Microsoft does everything they have said, yes, I agree. Like, you and I need to play this more. We've talked about it and talked about it. We just need to sit down and play. I think we've talked about sometime this week, right? Exactly. Oh, I do need Fire Up to get the Halo stuff real quick. I still have to play Red Dead. I don't know why I've put it off. Probably because I was playing nothing but first-person shooters and I wanted to stream it. And I was only showing first-person shooters on stream up until I started playing Monster Hunter. Which I need to finish also. I need to finish Monster Hunter. I need to get that monkey off my back. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. God. Haven't even touched that yet. I was surprised. I was actually really happy. Yeah, I figured. What did you think of Metro? Far Cry 4 was great. In my opinion. I think it's... I can't decide if Far Cry 3 or 4 is the best out of the Far Cry series. I should play some Siege. I have it for something. Yeah, I think that was my big problem with the Metro series too. Yeah. Rainbow Siege is fun. Yes, exactly. Kingdom Hearts 3, God, it's on my backlog somewhere. Fallout 76, you said you've been having fun with the Battle Royale mode? That's good. What happened to PUB? Let's be honest, what happened there? I think that's because the maps change ever so slightly. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. More FIFA, Jump Force. Meh. I haven't even seen anybody play Jump Force. Hate to say it, but... Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That whole trilogy from the Rebirth of Tomb Raider to that was great. State of Decay, another game I need to play more of. Another game you need to have your friends playing with you. Borderlands is great. Hitman 2. You gotta be in the right mood for Hitman. I know everybody loves Cuphead. Did the expansion pack for Cuphead ever come out? Because wasn't there supposed to be a expansion pack for it? Ugh. Final Fantasy 15 might have ruined Final Fantasy 7 Remake for me. Only because of the battle system. Only because of that. Battlefield 5, you'll probably see me streaming that this week. Just trying to finish up the story. Jurassic World Evolution. I was actually surprised by this game. I found it to be fun. Just sit back, chill, be cool. Nothing major. Let's get Lego games. That series hasn't really changed. You know, honestly, that's... People complain about... Zoo Tycoon was fun. Life is Strange, man, who cares? Monster Hunter World, definitely can get some value out of that. Ace Attorney, Overwatch. I can't believe they're making a sequel to Overwatch. I think that is definitely going to be... That is probably definitely Activision getting in, meddling in Blizzard. Because I feel like they could literally expand Overwatch for the next 5 years and still not run out of content. Right. Yeah. Unless they migrate everything. Asking people to buy it again? No. I don't see it happening. I need to play The Crew 2. Watch Dogs 2, which we talked about. I need to replay this just to get the achievements. Because I played it on PS, PlayStation, I think. That is a series. From what I've seen, the WWE games need to go back to the drawing board and fix all their issues. Probably new engine, probably new a lot. I finally bought The Witcher. I think I've had it like 2 or 3 times and never played it. I finally bought it again digitally. I will eventually get to it. Sorry. I thought A Way Out was coming to get EA access. Ace Combat. I love the Ace Combat games. Volition's finally... Yeah, it's not marked that way though. See? Like Sims 4 included with EA access. A Way Out, not... It doesn't say that. Let me go into it real quick. Currently has a free trial. Maybe it's coming out during E3. It could be. So, Volition's totally given up on Agents of Mayhem. That's cool. I know it. I think there was news about it coming to Game Pass or something. Still need to play that. Anthem. Anthem was okay, but I feel like they did cut out some storyline there somewhere. Wow. Honestly, that makes sense. Honestly, is it Sega who owns this? Has been bringing it to like everything that they possibly can. 20th Century Fox and Yeah, it's Sega. I mean, they've been bringing it to everything. It'd probably be on Stadia or whatever the Google service is called. You know, Ark, I never got into those games. Probably because if you didn't get in at the ground floor when everybody else did, you get totally bypassed and yeah. Ashen, Game Pass, Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, then Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Arkham Collection. I mean, there's some good games. I mean, ugh. I honestly think they're probably asking too much money for almost all of this right here. Yeah. Indie stuff that I'm just not interested in. Black Desert's coming to... Yeah. Black Desert's coming to Game Pass, isn't it? I thought I heard that somewhere. Okay. I wasn't too sure. Blood Bowl 2. I don't know. Ugh. What do I care? I have like 4 gigs, 3 gigs free, so. Handsome Jack coming to Game Pass this weekend was great. Brawlhalla, Brothers. I really need to change that one. That timer's way too long. And the other one's too short. More Call of Duties. Call of Duty Digital Ghosts Digital Hardened Edition. Still $40. Does that make any sense? I bought it for like $3 from GameStop. I mean, does any of these prices for any of these... I mean, Ghost came out with the Xbox One. So that means it's, what, 5, 6 years old? And yet they're selling it the same price as Infinity Warfare, which gets a bad rap, but was actually decent for campaign. Capcom Bundle was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Not my type of games. Crackdown 3. The less said about Crackdown 3, the best. Microsoft knew they were kind of stuck with that one. They could have killed it at any time, but they had to release something. It was fine. It was. But I know people gave it a hard... Just fine. Yeah. Dark Souls. Again, if it wasn't a fantasy game, I would probably get into it. Yeah, it was play the storyline, get through it, see what happens. I still need to play Darksiders 3, but that means I have to play Darksiders 2 and remember what happened in Darksiders 1. I don't get the love of this game. I still haven't figured out this game, Dead by Daylight. I know a lot of people love it. Dead Island, those have been out forever. We still haven't seen Dead Island 2. The poor Dead Rising games. It's just, I think Capcom gave up on that franchise after 4, which just wasn't. Yeah, I'd have to play them. Deadbeat Heroes for Destiny 2. Okay. Yeah, my save got corrupted somehow, so I don't remember. I need to finish it, but as I said, save is dead, so where I'd have to start over. Devil May Cry series. I really liked 3. 3 was fun to me. Lots of dirt games. Ooh, Dirt Rally is $7.99. Might have to pick that up. Yeah, I think I accidentally bought Dirt 4 and then never played it. If you could say some of the stuff I buy is accidental. I can, yeah. I need to play this franchise again. I only actually ever finished Dishonored 1. I haven't played 2 or the Death of the Outsider. I have lost all interest in fighting games. I don't know why. I have Dragon Ball Fighter Z somewhere, but I just have lost all interest. Yeah. Dying Light, EA Sports Bundle, $40, 4 games. One of those is on Game Pass. Yeah, I know. Says you're really only paying for 3 of them. Oh, where did we go? Ah! Oh, here we are. Elite. Did you ever get into Elite, Biosk? I feel like I never did. I tried to. More F1. You can get all the F1s. Okay, so I don't feel so bad now. Halo 4. Yeah, about that. Or Fallout 4, sorry. Not Halo 4, Fallout 4. Yeah, I definitely need to change that timer. That thing's going off way too quickly. Or maybe I'm just realizing how long I've been doing this today. Far Cry series, I didn't like the story for 5, but it was a fine mechanical game. New Dawn, same thing. The mechanics are fine. The story's just kind of blah. The characters are bad, or yeah, are okay. I mean, whatever. Final Fantasy. Yeah, about that. I need to sit down and play. Forza. Forza is one of my favorite series. At least Horizon is. Motorsports has actually gone away from what I liked. I think it peaked at like Forza 4. Maybe. Motorsports 4. Because 5 felt like they stripped a lot out. 6 felt like they just added stuff back in that they stripped from 4. And yeah, 7, when they added microtransactions, I was kind of like, whatever. God's Trigger, I don't even know what that is. What's God's Trigger? Oh, Over the Top. Blah. I just can't get into those type of games. Yeah. Didn't they just announce a new version of this anyway? I mean, $5 is $5, right? A lot of these we've already talked about. Just cause. That was a good tip into the hat for Just Cause 4 going to Game Pass. Talk about a game that's fallen off. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity. I think they just screwed that up from launch. Need for Speeds. I thought there was supposed to be a new Need for Speed announcement at E3. Or was that one of those big rumors? Ah! Okay. That people were touting and nothing really ever came of it. If anything, Payback actually deserves to have finished Need for Speed off with what everybody wants is Underground 3. I mean, that's what people want. And Payback was not it. They loot boxed Need for Speed. I remember playing it when it launched. There was a patch that came out, I want to say a month later, that actually allowed you to actually proceed through the game because of what they did to Need for Speed's Payback's progression system. That was horrible. Because of the cards. I was getting cards that were less level than what I was at, and I couldn't proceed. Give us Underground 3. I mean, it's the only way to save Need for Speed. But you have to know what you're doing. You have to know that I'm taking Need for Speed Underground 2, giving people the blank slate that they need, and they can do whatever the hell they want. As long as it's, you know... I'm not sure if it has to be a true open world or like Need for Speed Underground was, where, you know... Payback just was not it. I need to play Prey. Quantum Break. That was an interesting concept. More Siege, more... I really liked Railway Empire. There was a lot of issues with it. I played it on PC. I know. We're in the same boat on that one. I think I have it for both Xbox and PS2 or PS4. Resident Evil 7. I have it for both. Maybe all three. I don't know anymore. Haven't played a lick of it. Or maybe I played like 5 minutes of it. And some of these games that they're just slapping old names on, like this one, Road Rage. Evil Within's, I need to play. I have them both. The one thing I need to understand is which games on PC Game Pass have achievements and which ones don't. There seems to be quite a few. And it's not really clear. Which ones do and don't, I don't think. I know it's labeled somewhere on the screen. Let's see. Let's go to talk again. Just looking here. Game Pass PC. And I wish there was an alphabetical way of looking at all the games that are on Game Pass PC. If you go to show all, there's no way to actually sort them. And is the Sunset Overdrive version the PC version, or the, you know, that's one question I had, because I wanted to go play that again and get the achievements on PC if possible. All right. I think I'm going to go cook dinner now. I think I'm just having mac and cheese and a sandwich. I'll be back later. I'll fall asleep. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Biosk. I will probably be back with something on... I need to get achievements. Probably some... You're welcome. I need to do more of these talking streams. And... get back into just playing like shit games sometimes. Disneyland games are easy achievos. Yeah, I'm trying to finish games up before I add anything else. I'm actually trying to get my percentage on true achievements up higher than it used to be. I was below 30% at one time. So I'm right around. I thought it was over 31. What the fuck? It's not like I've started a new game. I was at 32%. Now it's saying I'm at 31.9. I need 13 more achievements. Oh, god damn it. Raising them to be gold farmers. Not that you even need gold anymore. Alright, I will be back. Probably with Borderlands 2 and playing the new DLC.